My name is Brandon and welcome to or welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you like what you see in here, you're more than welcome to hit the subscribe button so you stay notified every time I upload a new video. Okay, let's get straight on with today's video. Hey everyone and welcome back to Is That More Brandon. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a review for the 16th episode of Love Island. So without further ado, let's get on with today's video. So, at the beginning of this episode, we found out that obviously Will and Jessie were going on their date, and I will be honest, there was a lot of candles. I think the whole of Poundland was there. Lots of bright yellow candles. It was a really nice scene, and then just a nice little table in the middle. Will decided to do a cheers to the beautiful date with obviously the beautiful girl. And Jessie basically said to him that she usually runs away when she's spoken to by guys, and yeah, Will added that he's never met someone who makes him feel so relaxed. Jessie said that she's going to promise to him that she would never break his heart. So I think that's quite nice, and also, yeah, it's obviously quite meaningful at this kind of stage that they've solidified that friendship or relationship. But let's see if it does go any further or whether or not they're going to end up falling for other people. And then Tanya and Zara had a quick chat. Like I said, they did pull Olivia. I think Tom was also talking to the boys, and I think he basically said to Spencer that you're going to know soon, because I think they all kind of questioned, oh, what's going on, what's happening, and he was like, oh, don't worry, like, you'll find out. I think it was Tanya actually that said that actually. Yeah, as she came back down, I think it was Tanya. Tom obviously hadn't spoken to any of the boys about the situation, and Olivia basically said, want to get to know you, my arse, because obviously she came out very, very angry, pulled him for a chat, and literally was just like to him, why couldn't you just be honest? Like this whole thing of being honest and open and all of that, he kind of just literally didn't do that. Spencer told the boys that Tanya and Zara had run upstairs to the terrace, and like I said, this is where Olivia pulled him for a chat. Zara also went over to go and talk to Ellie, and I think it was Shaq, and I think Tanya was over there as well, and she basically said to Ellie, I know who you've been kissing. By that point, I think everyone knew that the secret was out. And then, yeah, Tom basically was listening to Olivia, and she basically was like, well, why did you not tell me about the terrace situation with Ellie? Adding that he's playing a smart game. His comeback was that it was only a kiss. So I think for a guy to say that when he's talking to multiple girls, I think on the outside, that would just not be accepted. But the fact that he was saying it's only a kiss, well, if you were married and you accidentally only kissed someone, you're technically still cheating. So obviously in here, they're not in a relationship, but it's just that thing of him saying one thing of getting to know Olivia and then clearly not getting to know her by getting to know someone else's mouth. So it doesn't really make sense. So yeah, she questioned him again, why didn't you tell me? Feeling like she's been mugged off. And she basically said, I don't know what you're in here for. And that he was playing with people's real emotions. Shaq basically had a chat with Tom and Aaron. Shaq said that he's got to start being honest. And Tom said that we are friends, but it was only a kiss. Again, coming up with that same excuse of it was only a kiss. If you were friends, that's fine, but because he's talking to multiple girls, he's given the wrong impression to pretty much everyone in there. And Tanya said to Olivia that she thought that Tom liked him, with Olivia adding, oh, me too. I think Ellie, Zara, Tanya and Tanya were all in there, and Olivia said, I'm really sorry it's a bit awkward in front of you, Ellie. He doesn't think he's done anything wrong. Ron and Lana had a quick chat, and he basically said to her that he pulled Sammy for a chat. He wants to get to know her, and is unable to shut himself off completely. Yeah, she basically said to the camera that she wants Ron to think that there's a chance of losing her. So maybe if a new bombshell does come in, she's either going to pray that they take her on a date, or she's going to try and just get to know other people. Kai and Tanyel had a quick chat, and Tanyel basically said to him that she thought it was insensitive that he pulled Sammy for a chat, adding that she feels like she isn't his #1 priority. Kai said that he was sorry for the situation, and obviously Tanya didn't really accept it, and he was like, okay, cool, well, don't accept the apology then. And then, yeah, she basically said to him, I need my own space, there isn't anything to talk about. So, yeah, before that even actually started, it's kind of already ended. But I think, yeah, I don't think either of them played that situation wrong. I think it's fair for Kai to get to know the new girl, but I think he should have been open with Tanyel first and just said, look, just to let you know, like, me and you are hopefully fine. This new girl has come in and she's my type, or la la la. I'm going to get to know her, I hope that's okay with you, and just kind of see how she goes from there, rather than pull her for a chat 3 times and then go and apologise for what you've done. I just want to see if there's something there with someone else. So yeah, maybe Kai could have played that a bit differently actually. Tanya then had a chat with Tanya, Shaq and Olivia, saying that she wouldn't take this sort of stuff on the outside, and she doesn't care about the apology. Like, she just, the way that he dealt with that situation was just not good. With Tom and Ellie, he did say to her that it seemed to be a little bit flirty, but there was nothing more. And Ellie basically said to him that he didn't say much, he flirts with everyone and just says whoops, like sorry, we're just friends, which was, the way she explained it was quite honest and open, that he literally doesn't speak. Like when they go to bed, it's like good night and that's it. He's always in the gym and he's talking to all the different girls, so who knows what conversations he's having. Tom said he's not cheated on anyone in the villa, so yeah, like he keeps saying it was only a kiss. Tanya and Jessie had a quick chat. They were looking at Jessie after the date, so I think they were just wanting to have a quick chat with her about the situation. Yeah, I don't think Tanya was happy at this point. I think, yeah, when they were all talking about Jessie and how her date was really, really good, like you could just see Tanya's face was just like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be listening to this. And then Will explained to the boys that he wanted to pull Ellie for a chat because he didn't want the kiss situation to come out like this, but he wanted Ellie to speak to Olivia about it to kind of clear the air. Will and Ellie had a quick chat and she said that she would rather it out sooner than later, and now she doesn't have to waste her time tomorrow because, again, she also knows the situation with Tom. So I think at this point, Tom and Zara, that situation ended. Tom and Ellie, obviously that situation ended. Tom and Olivia, I think the fact that she's already trusted him twice, that situation, I wouldn't say has ended, but there's the potential for her to have had her head turned by Spencer. So he's got to decide what he actually wants to do and who he actually wants to pursue, because at the moment it seems like he's only got Olivia and New Girl Sammy, but with New Girl Sammy, she's got about 4 guys that want her as well, so it's a bit complicated. Zara said to the boys, well, she went over to go and talk to Tom, but she just thought, you know what, I'm just going to do it in front of him and all the boys, that everything that's come out of his mouth was absolute crap, adding that she hopes his parents are proud of him for kind of what he's done. Zara and Aaron had a quick chat, and yeah, I think Aaron basically said that there was no need for her to get angry, and also the fact that he got involved in the conversation. Tanya was like, Aaron, why are you always getting involved? Don't talk to me from now on. And I think, yeah, Tom basically was a bit angry, and he said to the boys, actually, my parents are proud of me for everything I've done, like in and outside of the villa. And that was a bit low for Zara to kind of speak about that. Tom said to Kai that he felt like he didn't do anything wrong, and Ron, I think, said to him that he did pull Sammy in front of Tanyel's face, and that's probably why he was a little bit upset. And then, yeah, Lana and Tanyel, they basically said that she doesn't want to lose something. Like Lana said she doesn't want to lose Ron, but she also doesn't want to be felt like a mug. And Tanyel said that she hopes the wind will blow Tom and Kai away because they were obviously sleeping on the daybed. Again, it was just quite funny. She's like, I really hope they get blown away. It's almost like, get rid of them, bring in some 2 new bombshells. In the morning, it was obviously Tanya's 23rd birthday, so they were celebrated by, I think, having like drinks and mimosas and things. Tom and Ellie were discussing their situation, and she basically wanted to apologise to Olivia, and obviously Zara's personal comment didn't really help the situation. Ellie said that he was just obviously really, really flirty, with Olivia saying that that door was open, but it's now ever so slightly closing, with Zara admitting that he never actually cared for her in the first place. Kai said that Tanyel's put him off of her, and he's not going to graft or grovel or anything like that because, yeah, he didn't like the side that he saw of her the other day. And Lana said that another thing has come in the way between her and Ron by having this new bombshell, Sammy. Tom and Olivia had a quick chat, and this is where he finally admitted kissing Ellie. He said that he would have told her eventually, with her basically giggling, saying eventually, like, when does that mean? Oh, she said that she didn't care about the kiss, it was just more about the sneakiness of it, the fact that he just kind of kept it hush-hush, waited for it to kind of go around the villa and then for him to go and tell her when it was out. So that's what she didn't like. Tom and Ellie then had another quick chat. So I think at this point he was going around talking to all the different girls just to kind of give them an update on the situation. He should have explained to Ellie that it was more of a friendship with her, and she said that he's always on the defense, and although she's not crying, it doesn't necessarily mean she's not upset. So yeah, yesterday when she wasn't really talking, she was obviously upset about the situation, not the fact that they're not going to be a thing, just the fact that he kissed her, gave her false hope, and then the secret came out. Aaron and Tanyel basically had a quick chat, and they basically wanted to clear the air with the little bit of drama they had the previous night where he was just getting involved in the conversation. I think it was right for him to speak up because obviously he was backing Ron and Kai or whoever was involved in that little bit of drama. But he just said, it's a new day and my intention was to diffuse the conversation, not to make it worse. She didn't expect him to speak to her like that, and she also didn't think he needed to be involved with the drama. They basically squished that and were like, cool, let's just forget about it and move on. Ron and Sammy had a bit of a chat, and he basically added that he felt a little bit more bouncy ever since she entered the villa, with Tanya and Lana chatting, and Lana basically saying, like, sometimes you just know when there's feelings there, and she said that there were definitely sparks between Ron and Sammy, and that the sparks between the two of them may have actually now gone. Will said to Aaron, don't wait, just go and chat to Lana, like she might be a little bit more open now because of her situation with Ron, with Aaron saying, I'm going to trust you. Aaron and Lana then had a quick chat, and she basically said that she was leaving Ron to his situation. She knows that her feelings are valid and she just wants to see what happens, with Aaron asking her if she was open and ready to getting to know someone else. Kai said he's going to have a few chats in the evening, with Sammy saying that she hopes it's a good night and hopes that there's no surprises. And in the end, yeah, Kai and Sammy, Ron and Tanyel, they had a quick chat. I think with Kai and Sammy, he basically said this is going nice. He's not really interested in Tanyel anymore, and she added to be true to himself. And then with Ron and Tanyel, she said that there was a little bit of awkwardness and tension, but she doesn't have anything to say to Kai. And Ron basically said to her that she should pull Kai and just have a chat about it. At the end of the episode, Ron got a text for them to gather around the fire pit immediately. It was over to the boys to choose which girl they wanted to couple up with, and then the girl that wasn't picked was actually going to be dumped from the villa. So that is where we got for the end of episode 16. So like I said, there is more and more drama happening. My head is getting more and more confused with all this new information. But yeah, as of now, we've got the Ron situation with Sammy, obviously making Lana upset. We've got the Sammy situation with Kai making Tanyel upset, but he's not interested in her anymore. The Tom situation where he was talking to Zara, was talking to Olivia, was talking to Ellie, and now is talking to Sammy. I think he kind of ended it with Zara and Ellie, but he's still got Olivia and Sammy to pick from. And then, yeah, Will and Jesse are still quite strong. Shaq and Tanya are still quite strong. And then the rest of them I haven't really heard of. Again, Olivia likes Tom, but she's also getting to know Spencer. So yeah, that's pretty much the majority of what's happening at the moment. But yeah, if you did enjoy my reaction, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. And there'll be another one very, very soon. And until then, thank you for watching and goodbye.